Rafe? Rafe?
Sorry. What's up?
You okay?
Me? Yeah, fine.
Yeah? You just, you seem a little distracted.
No, I'm good.
You know you can talk to me anytime you want. I'm on your side.
Do you want me to get that?
I don't know, Danny. Do we want Rafe to get that? Is he allowed? Yes, he's allowed. It's your house, of course. Go get it.
Come in.
I'm so glad I caught you. How are you guys settling in?
Great.
Really great, actually. Turns out having Rafe with us is just what we needed. Right, Danny?
I'm so glad. I mean, you both know I love to be right, and I am just really glad I was right about Rafe living here. It's the perfect arrangement.
Yeah, I mean, I even have my own room. It's the first time in my life.
That's so great. And how about you, Danny? How are you liking having another man around the house?
Hey, I love it. Oh,
sorry,
I'm late. Look who's here.
Give me that baby.
Look who's here. We didn't expect her. Say hi, Grandma.
You know, it's so fun when you guys call me Grandma. I really love it. But don't feel obligated to say that because Alexis is good.
Oh, really?
You wanna call me
So,
Alexis?
to what do we owe the pleasure, Alexis?
Molly wanted to see how the three of you were doing. You want to put that in there? Oh, boom. Yay. Good job.
Well, we're doing good.
Yeah, I'm really grateful to all of you.
Terrific. Then I've got some paperwork for you to sign. Here you go, Dan.
Paperwork, that's just a formality, right? Social services already signed off on us?
Well, that's what we want to confirm.
Well, I hope there's a spot in that form where I can say how wonderful Rafe is with Danny.
You make it sound like I'm the one doing you the favor when really it's the other way around. And you stepped up to be my foster parent when nobody else could. I won't forget it.
Thank you. I'm meeting TJ. In fact, I should probably go. Hey, Mom, do you mind if I take off? I'm supposed to be meeting TJ at Kelly's.
Oh, well, it's okay if Rafe goes with you. He's starving. I know he is, because we all know how skilled I am in the kitchen. He's actually had to make pretty much every meal so far. Oh, don't put that in the report, please.
You want to go?
You sure?
Absolutely. It'll be fun.
Sounds good.
All right, have fun, you two.
He needs money.
Money. Do you have money?
Yeah, I'm good with what you gave me. Thanks.
Curfew?
You should be home by,
9 o'clock.
9 it is. 9.
Cool. Thank you.
You are welcome.
There you go.
Say bye.
Jenny.
Bye-bye.
All right, have fun.
Okay.
Okay, what's really going on?
What do you mean?
I mean, you obviously wanted some privacy. You sent them away. What do you want to talk about?
I'm worried about Rafe. Oh, I can't believe how fast he's growing.
You're doing a great job with him, honey.
He makes it easy. Having Rafe really does help, too.
All right, tell me about Rafe. What were you going to say?
Well, he's distracted by something, definitely. I find him lost in thought. It's like he's not even here.
Well, you know, Child Services has counselors for that.
Yeah,
You
I
might
know,
wanna-
Mom. I talked to them, and it doesn't really seem to matter. I mean, from their point of view, Rafe is lucky to even have a foster home. There are dozens of kids that don't have that. But I just feel like he's traumatized. He saw his mother being murdered by the man who wound up being his father.
Well, has he said anything to you about that?
Not really, and I don't want to push it because I don't want him to feel like he's being interrogated. I want him to be able to come up with this all on his own.
Well, you know, as long as he's not acting out or getting himself into any trouble.
No, gosh, no, not at all. And maybe it's not grief or pain, but he's definitely distracted by something.
Rafe, you chose it.
I know, Mom. Jason did something similar for me once, and I feel like I had to pay it forward.
Well, I think it's wonderful that you're embracing him like he's your own.
Don't do that. I know this. I know you're gearing up to say something bad.
No, it's not bad. I'm reminding you, you know what it's like to care about someone. You get the joy and you get the heartache. And when they suffer, you suffer. Ray's had a rough time. You know, he's been on the run his whole life. Albeit his mother loved him, but she wasn't stable. This is the first time he's had his own room, so it's going to take a bit of an adjustment.
I know. I actually know that because I've been through it. I know what it's like to not have a home and then have something to come back to.
Well, and then you remember the emotional shift. You go from being isolated to having all these people that care about you, which is great, but it's going to take them a minute to adjust.
I get it.
But the good
I
news
don't want
is,
to rush him.
okay. The good news is that he does have all these people that are supporting him. He's got you, he's got me, he's got Lucy, even Molly. And Danny.
You're back fast.
Where's Molly?
She's with TJ. Is it okay if I go to my room?
Yeah, of course. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
You see what I mean?
You gotta take into account that he's also a teenager, and that makes him a little moody, too.
Yeah? For how long?
Until he's 18. Danny, you better never become a teenager, because your mom's not gonna be able to handle it.
See?
Bye.
See, bye, Grandma.
say it.
Bye, Grandma.
Bye, Grandma.
Derek Wells, he's quite the successful businessman. His associates seem to respect him.
Well, like I said, I didn't do a lot of digging, but from what I can tell, he likes to keep a low profile.
Oh, Mom, as long as this transplant goes through, that's all I care about.
Am I interrupting?
Mr. Wells.
Really? We're still doing this? I really think you need to start calling me Derek.
Yes, Derek, of course, Mom. I mean, at this point, he's practically family.
Yeah, Derek.
Derek, will you please meet my son, Danny? This is the little boy's life you're going to be saving.
Oh,
He's tired.
hello, Danny. He's a good-looking kid.
Yeah. Yes, actually, I think he is.
He has a lot of his mom in him.
Oh, actually, I think he looks a lot like his father.
No, you really haven't mentioned his father. Why is that?
Yeah, he passed away last summer.
I'm sorry for you and your son.
Thank you.
I mean, growing up without a father is,
No, I know all about it. It's pretty rough, but we're gonna be just fine, aren't we, Danny?
Do you mind if I,
Hold on.
yeah.
Yes, of course. Yes, say hi to Daniel. He's heavy. Watch out.
Hey, little man. How are you? He sure is sturdy.
Yes, I know. Sometimes I think he's stronger than I am.
Does he have any grandfathers in the picture?
No, just a couple of uncles.
You're mine, little man. Sorry. Here you go.
Thank you.
Um,
Come here, baby.
you know, there's something I should probably tell you.
Well, if you have something to tell us, we're all
Oh, God,
ears.
no, please don't tell me you've changed your mind.
What? Oh, no, I would never change my mind on something so important. I would,
All right, well, then what is it?
look, I just wanted to say that, I just wanted to say that I hope that Dr. Clay gives me the green light. It would be an honor and a privilege to save your son's life.
Thank you so much. You have no idea how grateful I am. I wish there was some way that I could repay you.
Well, Danny, living a long, happy life would be enough.
Well, I am so sorry I jumped to conclusions. I'm a little anxious right now.
Yeah, well, me too, kiddo. Me too.
Hey, Mom, I'm watching Danny for a little bit.
Oh, yeah, sure. Come here. Come here, sweet pea. Oh, it's a good boy.
Okay, I'll be back.
So, I'm sorry, I don't have a manual for small talk with my grandson's donor.
Oh, well, I'll lend you mine.
Excellent.
That's a cute kid.
Thank you.
Date with Jocelyn tonight for Valentine's.
Nice.
Yes, we're gonna make heart-shaped pizzas and eat cupcakes.
Well, you two have a good time.
Yeah. Hey, happy Valentine's Day, Danny. Just as handsome as your daddy, isn't he? Happy Valentine's Day, Sam.
You too, Carly. Oh, what do you say, big guy? I think you and I are gonna have a really nice Valentine's Day with ourselves. Yeah, I should probably get you home.
Hi, what a nice surprise. Merry Christmas.
Merry
Almost
Christmas.
Happy New Year.
Yes, almost.
How you guys doing? You good?
Yeah, we're great. Actually, we're better than okay. Danny just passed his 60-day biopsy.
Fantastic. That's
Yes.
the best news I've got since Robin came home.
So, you chose Robin?
Yes, I did. You don't seem surprised.
Actually, I am not.
Well, you told me deep down I knew which woman I had to choose. And you were right. I came home to Robin after breaking Sabrina's heart. I was so scared to make a decision, so paralyzed not to hurt Sabrina, that I ended up hurting both Sabrina and Robin.
I am sure it was difficult for her.
That was. Saying goodbye to Sabrina was about as painful as I thought it was going to be. But
Good job.
coming home to Robin was the right decision, and it was like a dream.
A dream come true.
Mm-hmm. You know how you miss all those small things, like Robin used to chew her pen when she'd be reading the paper, or she'd stir her jam up before she put it on her toast. I missed all that kind of stuff. And it's so nice to have it back.
I'm sure I used to dream about Jason coming back, walking through that door, but I don't do that anymore. You got your miracle, and there's only one to go around. And I just, I can't think like that anymore.
What? Well, that's good. So things are going good.
Yeah, it's good.
What do you mean it's good? How good? Come on, I'm being nosy. How good? Yeah!
Okay, yes, you're being a little bit nosy, but I know it's coming from a good place, so...
Look, we've both been through a terrible slump. The worst loss, the worst pain. I understand how hard it is to move on, so I just want to be a friend to you and listen the way you were to me.
Okay, I might be oversharing a little bit, but since you asked...
Okay. Really?
Yeah.
Is there a reason for that? What's holding you back? You didn't come over to be interrogated, but I mean...
Oh, stop. No worries. Okay. There's no particular reason.
Ava took it upon herself to come here and tell me that Carlos saw Robin in the lab. I mean, I even went to the lab to go look for myself. I was convinced that Ava was lying, but it turns out that she wasn't.
It's different. Why would Ava lie to you? There's nothing in it for her.
Okay, but what does she get by lying to you?
And she's a compulsive liar, and that's what she does.
Okay. Look, I don't want to question your motives. I'm just trying to make sure you know my side.
It's actually very nice. And you care.
Of course I care. You were great to me. I just want to return the favor, and I want to see you happy.
I am. I should probably get going. If I can tear Danny away from you. You're so
Yeah.
good with him.
Well, I spent a lot of my time this last crazy year thinking I was going to have another kid. And when Britt told me that it wasn't happening, I was, well, the baby wasn't mine. I was pretty upset because I was excited about it.
Well, this is an easy solution. You have your wife back. Why don't you ask Robin?
Okay, look at this track star. Look at him go.
Hey, Spinelli, don't get me wrong. I love getting checks, but I have absolutely no idea what this one's for.
Well, it's your cut for services rendered by McCall and Jackal Private Investigations.
We have a new client? Who?
AJ Quartermain.
slim profits, but I insist that you take it.
Spinelli, I haven't really wanted to say anything because I didn't want to put you on the spot, but I know that you're struggling financially.
But those days are behind me, behind us. McCall and Jekyll, we're back in the black.
Yeah, but we don't need your money. I mean, Danny and I, we are beyond adequate. We don't want your money.
It's our money, Samantha. Unless you wish to dissolve our partnership.
No, look, I don't wish to dissolve our partnership. I'll make you a deal, though, okay? If you agree to accept this check for this case and this one case only, I'll stay partners with you.
Doesn't seem like those two things
Come on, take Ellie to dinner, pay your rent, go out. And I promise that whatever profit from our next case, I will split 50-50. Deal?
You drive a hard bargain.
Okay, so, you want to tell me about that case?
Yes. So I was hired to uncover some deeply buried information about a previously unknown Quartermain here.
Oh, an unknown Quartermain? Who? Why are you looking at me like that?
Well, I don't want the conversation to upset you.
Why would anything about the Quartermains have... Oh. Talking about Franco.
Evidently, he sired a daughter. It's kind of difficult to imagine, isn't it?
Wow. Yeah, I mean, I thank God every day that Danny turned out to be Jason's. I mean, he didn't even know that Danny was his son, but I don't know. Obviously, it wouldn't have mattered. He would have loved him anyway. Jason would have been an amazing father.
And he never got the chance. Nor will I.
Wait a minute. Why? I thought you and Ellie worked out all your trouble.
As I tried to explain at the nurses' ball, we agreed to disagree, and the conversation has been tabled, as it were.
Are you okay with that?
No, but it's preferable to the alternative. Anyway, so hence the only babies we've been talking about is the baby that Maxie's carrying.
Okay, I'm gonna bite on this one. Why are you and Ellie talking about Dante and Lulu's baby?
Yeah, just keep in mind that you asked.
Okay, noted.
All right, so Ellie overheard a private conversation between Maxie and her father, and the details are somewhat convoluted, but now Ellie is convinced that Maxie is harboring a secret about the baby. It did seem curious at first until we realized that the baby Maxie was referring to was not, in fact, the one that she was carrying.
Wait, you lost me.
Yeah, her OB is Dr. Britt Westbourne.
Ooh.
Yeah, and so I surmised that maybe the bad doctor confided in Maxie, or perhaps that Maxie found out on her own.
Yeah, that was quite a scene she made, especially in front of Emma.
Yeah, not quite the way you'd wish your daughter to find out she was gonna be a big sister.
Anyway, about Franco, are we sure that he has a daughter?
Yes, according to Heather Weber.
Wait a minute, back up. You spoke to Heather Weber?
Yeah, in the flesh. AJ thought that she might know something, so I visited her at the Miscavige facility.
Please don't tell me she asked you to deliver a letter.
Funny thing, she did, but it was in jest.
Thank God.
Yeah, and unnerving as this entire experience was, she actually did provide some useful information.
Hold that thought.
Oh, yeah. Hey.
Please. And hold my baby.
Wow.
Sam Morgan.
You know, you look more and more like your dad every time I see you. I hope you know that he would be here if he could.
Jason was consummately loyal, patient, fearless.
And he was great with kids. I have no doubt that you would have loved him.
Not that I'm any kind of substitute, but
I promise to look after you, Danny. In the same way that Jason looked after me.
No, please don't worry about it. I completely understand. I'll figure something out. Feel better, okay? Okay. Bye-bye.
Is everything okay?
Oh, my nanny is sick, which actually it wouldn't really be a problem, but I have to be in court in 20 minutes and I can't show up with a baby.
I can watch Danny.
Really?
Yeah, no, I'd be thrilled to hang out with him for a while.
Thank you so much.
Sure.
He's not gonna be any trouble. He's gonna be great, I promise.
This guy trouble? Come on.
What do I need to tell you? The diaper bag is in the kitchen, everything's in it. You got wipes and diapers, and there's a bottle there, and there's another bottle in the fridge.
Stroller?
And stroller, it's in the front closet. Thank you so much.
We are good to go.
I love you. I love you.
Okay, thanks. All right. You and me, kid.
Huge mistake, Carly.
You know you can be a real bitch sometimes.
You know, it takes one to know one.
You know, who knows? Maybe I can use this for good. I could get women to line up their boyfriends, you know, in front of me, and if I'm attracted to them, they know they should run for their lives.
Come on, what about Jax?
Jax was wonderful. And I loved him, but Jax just couldn't handle my life and the choices I made. There was only one person who could. One man who would never fail me. And I guess that's why I'm here, you know, because this is where I always came when my life would fall apart. And Jason never judged me. He was always there for me. Now he's gone.
Jason is not gone, Carly. He may not be here, but he's not gone.
Sam, I know that it's hard to hear. Hell, it's hard for me to say it. It's hard for me to feel it. But we gotta face the truth. We both do. Jason's dead. Sam, we gotta stop this.
Stop what, Carly? Looking for my husband? My son's father? I am trying to bring Jason home. To you, to his friends, to his family.
There's
What is
nothing
wrong with
I want
that?
more than to see Jason again, but it can't happen because he can't come back.
Don't say that. You say that again, I will rip every hair out of your head.
Jason was shot.
He's been shot before.
He fell into the water.
It doesn't mean that he didn't come out.
Then why hasn't he come back?
I don't know, Carly. I don't know. Maybe the guy who shot him still has him.
Maybe he drowned.
Why are you doing this? How come? How come out of all people? You! Stop believing in him. How
Jason
come?
was the strongest person I knew, okay? But he's not immortal. He was shot, and he fell into the harbor, and he's dead.
No, that is a lie.
No, it's not. I'm sorry, but I am sick and tired of burying my head in the sand and not facing the truth when it's staring me right in the face. I did it with Johnny, and I did it with Todd, but I will not do it with Jason. I'm not going to dishonor what he meant to me because he would want me to stand up and move on. He would want me to face this loss. Yes, he would. Look at me.
No, there's no body, Carly. If there's no body, he can't be dead. You have to have a body.
Jason died.
No.
Yes, he did, and I'm sorry. Because I know it hurts. It hurts me too. But you're just going to have to face the truth. Jason is dead.
Yeah, Carly, it sucks that Todd and Johnny screwed you over, but that doesn't give you the right to come over here and take it out on me.
You know that's
or
not
on
what
Jason.
I'm doing. That's
really?
not
What did you come over here for? You came over here for me to say I told you so, right?
I'm
okay,
a
I told you
child
so.
for ignoring reality, Sam. Jason used to call me on it all the time. He knew when I was lying to myself. You're lying to yourself. Jason's gone, and you need to accept that for you and for that little boy up there.
Get out of my home. Is Carly right? Am I kidding myself? Are you never coming back? Please, Jason, just give me a sign.